The amount of bees was unbelievable.
Paul Corelli was finishing up yard work 3 years ago when he disturbed a bee's nest underneath the shrubs.
So I was trying to swat him and ran in the house. I remember feeling lightheaded. I turned, and that's all. I don't remember hitting the floor. I remember waking up and chaos all around me.
Paul had a severe allergic reaction to the stings, anaphylaxis, and was taken to the hospital. It had never happened before, but tests revealed he's allergic to 4 types of bees. He knew allergic reactions to the COVID-19 mRNA vaccines are rare. According to the CDC, there are between 2 and 11 reactions per 1 million doses administered. Still, Paul was interested when his allergist told him about a clinical trial at Mass General Hospital to determine whether people who are highly allergic are at an increased risk for an immediate reaction to those vaccines.
It's been a little bit confusing as to whether or not there's a risk of anaphylaxis with these new but wonderful vaccines from Pfizer and Moderna.
Dr. Kimberly Blumenthal is an allergist at MGH. She's leading this trial site, recruiting people with severe allergies and without to answer some key questions.
And the first is, what is the risk of somebody who has severe allergies in the past to get this vaccine? And then the other question is, if we see some severe allergies in this study, what's causing these reactions?
Participants received the same dose on the same schedule as anyone else being vaccinated. The difference, they're observed for 90 minutes. Blood and urine samples are also taken and a COVID test performed.
If we could figure out what's causing the reactions, the next iterations of these vaccines could address that so that we don't have anaphylaxis.
Paul now keeps EpiPens with him, and he's very aware when bees are close by. He says he wanted to be vaccinated, so enrolling in the study just gave him peace of mind.
I'm on the road all day around. I don't want to not be able to live my life, so to me it's kind of a no-brainer. I figured if there was a way to do it in a safe way, let's do it.
So Paul received 1 placebo dose and then 1 vaccine dose, and he didn't have any reaction to that. So he goes back for his second dose in a few weeks. Dr. Blumenthal says it is safe to be vaccinated if you have a history of anaphylaxis. And if you haven't yet, you want to participate in this trial. It is still enrolling. Participants are given a $50 voucher per visit, and the hospital will also cover your transportation. Maria.
All right.